were born to embrace, not accepted. We were given nothing more, so we kept it. As the colors of our boots keep fading, we live a life that we hate without saying. Who would listen to the cries of a poor man? Never done nothing, how can we be something? Every heart has an hour of existence. Every breath brings a chance for redemption. If somehow we could wake up, let us love like we were children. Make us feel like we're still living in a world.
I am Dan Bejek.
Chance on a long shot this time. Aren't we all just at least worth another try? I'm a king in the land of abuses, undermined by the promise of excuses. Who's to win if we know that it's not fair? Who would fight when it seems that no one cares? If somehow we could wake up, let us love. Like we were children. Make us feel like we're still living in a world I know is burning to the ground.
Working at Camp Aldersgate because I love working with children. First of all, I really think that that's God's plan for me, something with children, and this place is just so amazing. The people that work here, this is where my heart is. Camp is my American home, and I just love it.
My favorite part about Camp Aldersgate is the atmosphere. I love being in nature and meeting new people and just getting close with them and close with God.
I love Camp Aldersgate because of all the joy and happiness I'm surrounded by here. I also love it because it gives campers a place to stay and get away from their home lives for a little bit and just experience an awesome week of summer food.
First and foremost, I love everyone that we work with, definitely, and can't complain about where it is either. And just getting to be able to help kids in my own way, whether it's like giving them meds or giving them first aid, is really cool because it helps like for their overall experience. And yeah, it's really cool, and it's definitely different than anywhere else I've ever worked, and it's just a different atmosphere. I like that.
porque es un lugar maravilloso, es asombroso trabajar con los niños, estar jugando con los niños, aprender y enseñar de la palabra de Dios es súper bonito. Aparte es una muy buena oportunidad para crecer espiritualmente y estoy muy contento también de ayudarles y crecer junto a ellos, es muy bonito.
So why I love working at Aldersgate. This place has just been my home for a very long time, and it's always really cool to come back and keep coming back to see the same kids, and they always remember all these cool things, and they have these really cool questions about God, about us, and it's just a really cool place. And to be able to see how many different groups of people come here for so many different reasons, so they always get something good out of it. It's great.
I love working at Camp Aldersgate, not because of the big things that we do, but because of the little moments that you get to share with the campers and the campers get to share with each other.
Yeah, I like working at camp. There's a story that I like to share about working in ministry that happened to me once when I was chatting with a boy in a group that I was supervising, and he was a difficult camper. And so he had a temper problem. So I would go and stand up with him during dishes time, and I went and said, hey, his name was Trevor. I said, hey Trevor, so what do you want to be when you grow up? Because all the kids around him were talking about what they're going to be when they grow up, and no one was talking to him at the time. So I said, what do you want to be when you grow up? And he said, oh, it doesn't really matter. And I said, why? What do you mean it doesn't matter? He said that it doesn't matter because I'm just going to go to jail anyway. I said, oh, you're going to jail? He said, well, my dad is in jail, so I figured that's just what I'm going to do when I grow up. And so, I don't know, it just, conversations like that really make me remember why camp can be so important, and show kids that they have a future and that this is a different world than where they might come from. And so I really like to be just working close with kids and showing them just God's love and that they can choose their own future, and that there's different options out there than they think that there might be for them.
I like working at Camp Aldersgate because it gives me the opportunity to spread the love of Jesus Christ to other kids, and being from Australia, it gives me kind of a cool little edge to do that.
So I love working here at Camp Aldersgate is because it's my home. I get to build many new friendships and build even stronger relationships and friendships with not just the staff but some of the campers as well, and I get to build my relationship with God. That's why I love working here.
I love working at Camp Aldersgate because I love working with the campers and seeing their lives transformed because of Jesus.
I love working at Aldersgate because I just like giving back, because I always came here as a camper and I experienced my counselors and I've loved it, and just to get back and do the same thing for these campers. And also I like how Eric, the old director, used to call it we plant acorn seeds, and so you can never really see them grow, but you know that they grow into a huge tree out of a tiny little seed. And so even though we can't see all the impact we make, we actually do make a really big one.
I love my job. I like working at Camp Aldersgate because I'm the kind of person that wants to make a difference in the world, and that's why I want to be a teacher. And I just feel like this is the kind of job where I can see that I'm making a difference, and not only am I making a difference, I'm making a difference through God, and God's working through me, and that's just a really great feeling. And I get paid to go hiking, so that's pretty cool.
I love working at Camp Aldersgate because it's an opportunity to serve God whilst getting to meet new people in a new country and getting to do lots of new experiences.
I love working at Camp Aldersgate because of the growth that happens here, not only spiritually, emotionally, but physically also. We grow as a staff, we watch these kids grow, we test our limits, what we have to do here to teach them about Christ, and I think that's the coolest thing, that they come on Sunday and we have a week to teach them that they are loved and they are enough, and there's nothing else in this world that I think we could do that would be better.
The reason I like working at Camp Aldersgate is because Camp Aldersgate is a place that I needed so much as a child. It was my safe place. I found Christ at the waterfront in 2005 when I was in 5th grade. And that's the same waterfront that I get to play with kids every day. Aldersgate is part of who I am since I grew up here, basically, even as a little one and then as a teenager. Aldersgate showed me that it's all right to have fun, it's all right to be loud and goofy, and it
it's the reason I am who I am.
I like working at Camp Aldersgate because I really like the sunsets, I get really tan, but more importantly, I really enjoy leading worship for the kids. It's one of the only opportunities I get to actually lead worship, and it's just a really cool experience.
So why do I love working at Camp Aldersgate? Well, number one, Nala, right? And other things, there's like great food, great people, but most of all, I love Vespers!